of Chef Egg Eats Baltimore. We're live from Fells Point, and I'm going to teach you guys at home how to make Pescado Veracruz. So Pescado Veracruz is a really simple dish and really easy to make. We're gonna start out with some white flaky fish. Today I've got some tilapia, and we're gonna create the green sauce using onions, garlic, jalapenos, and these over here. And as you can see, these tomatillos are like green tomatoes, but they're kind of bitter, and they're wrapped in this husk over here. They're actually called husk tomatoes. And when you unwrap that husk, you're gonna see that you've got that beautiful tomato-like vegetable in there. And what we're gonna do is chop these up and simmer these in our pan, and it's gonna make a beautiful green sauce for our fish. Now the first thing we have to do is season our fish with salt and pepper. Now the next thing we have to do is dredge our fish in some flour. The flour is going to help the fish to create a beautiful crust, and it's also going to help us to thicken our sauce at the end of cooking. So a little bit of flour on both sides. Now we're going to place a little bit of olive oil in a skillet over medium heat. Once this oil starts to smoke, we're gonna add our fish and cook it for 3 minutes on each side. So what we're gonna do is take our fish fillet and gently place it in the pan. And you can see it sizzling up. That is looking great. Now this is the most important part of cooking this fish. Do not touch the fish. If you touch the fish, you won't get that beautiful crust. It's gonna add to the flavor and texture of this dish. As you see, the fish is cooked up the sides. It's nice and golden brown on the bottom, and now it's time to flip. Oh, look at that, that looks beautiful. Now you see this fish is golden brown and it looks awesome, but how do you know when it's done? Well, the best way to do that is to just flake it apart with a fork. And you see how it flakes apart real easily? Once the fish flakes apart easily, it is ready to rock and roll and good for you to eat. If you cook the fish longer than that, it will become dry and it won't taste very good. What we're gonna do is remove the fish from the pan and start our green sauce. So we're gonna peel a half of an onion, slice it nice and thin, and then saute it in our pan with a little bit of olive oil.
Mercy, yeah, down by the water. Oh, have mercy, yeah, dip me in the water. Oh, have mercy, yeah, down by the water, yeah.
We're gonna cook this down until the tomatillos break down, and we have a wonderful green sauce. So the sauce is cooked down for about 10 minutes. So what we're gonna do is place the fish back in the pan and cook it for 3 more minutes or until the sauce thickens up.
All of them flow down to the sea. Lakes and rivers and mountain streams. All of them flow down to the sea.
As you see, this is bubbling away and the sauce is thickened, and now it's time to plate it up. Man, that looks beautiful. Take some of those olives and onions and tomatillos, put it right on the top. We're gonna finish this off with some fresh cilantro and a squeeze of lime juice. My name's Chef Egg, and that's how you make Pescado Veracruz, right here on Chef Egg Eats Baltimore. Peace!
Dip me in the water. Oh, have mercy, yeah.